Hey, if you don't already own a Bugs 3 Mini, well then you need to consider buying one. This thing is freaking awesome. How about watch this video and tell me what you think. Hey, welcome to my channel. Well, I'm out at my local park with the little Bugs 3 Mini. This here is the drone that everybody's been raving about because it is so amazing, because it doesn't cost very much, and it actually has brushless motors, and it has a 300-meter range, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna fly it around this park. I'm gonna try not to lose it, and well, check out the video. All right, time to take my first outdoor flight with the Bugs 3 Mini, but a lot of you are probably thinking, hey, that Bugs does not have a camera on it, so how am I going to see the video from it? Well, that's true. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach a run cam to it. So here I have the run cam attached. Now, this is an old run cam that I've had for many years, and it's a little banged up. The lens is not super clean. It's scratched up. It's seen a lot of days, so I'm just going to power it on. Now, this Bugs is pretty powerful. These motors are super powerful, so it can easily lift this run cam. Let's power this baby on. Push the battery in. Well, that made a different sound. I've never heard that sound before. Anyways, let's see. Just gonna work. Works good. Put in low rates. There we go. I'll stand back. Hopefully I don't crash this thing. Oh, it lifts the run cam okay. It really wants to go. I think I'm in acro mode. Oh, I am in acro mode. Hang on a sec. This thing's gonna go too crazy in acro mode. Let's bring it back here. Yeah, I'm in acro mode. Acro mode is something, if you're a pro, you fly in. It's very hard to fly line of sight in acro mode. So I'm gonna bring it down. And this here will tell you how good it is for its ability to handle a crash. All right, that's why it made all that crazy sound. I was in the wrong mode. So what you have to do is turn this off. This thing will start freaking out. As you can see with that crash, nothing happened to it. Everything's dirtied up, but that's about it. That's why I'm saying this is an amazing drone. It can crash, take a licking, and keep on going. Check out my run cam. That looks like it's had some damage to it. All right. Put you in number 1. Now this should be easier to fly, because now I'm in stability mode. Much easier. All right, here we go. So this is what's so cool about it. You can have a payload on this drone. I'm just going to keep it close so I can keep it in the video here so you can see it. So you can have a payload on this drone. And here, I'll spin it around so you can see me sitting here. There I am. Bring it close. Don't go over there. Let's bring it over here. Good thing you can do 300 meters. Oh, I'm out of range. I've taken it 300 meters and it landed. This is what happens when you go out of range. So now we gotta go find this baby. I am so good at losing drones. I don't think you can reconnect. As I get closer, I'll try to reconnect and take off again. I doubt if it'll work. So as soon as it went out of range, it fell to the ground. And we'll see how waterproof it is too as we head over there. No, nothing. I can't reconnect anything. So now I'm going to turn this off, and we should hear beeping from the drone, because the drone should go no signal. Well, talk about crashing face first. Check this out. Thundered into the ground. It is making noise, but guess what? The noise is stuck. Look at that. The drone thundered in face first. That's amazing. Pull you out. That's still going. All right, this battery is supposed to give you 10 minutes of flight time, but with that crash and sitting out there, I'm pretty sure a lot of time has gone by, and I've probably got about 1 or 2 minutes of flight time left. That's it. All right, I'm getting my steps in for today on my Fitbit. So it is true. You can get 300 meters distance with this. All right, I really wish I had a camera in here. So what I'm gonna try is something really different. I'm gonna take a little FPV drone and I'm gonna mount it on the bottom so I can see FPV out the front of this camera and fly this thing in acro mode. Now there's probably only 1 minute left of flight time, so it's probably gonna fall out of the sky, but I'm just gonna try it just for the fun of it. Okay, so that's my plan. There you go. So I've got a little drone here, I'm going to use the camera. The video signal from this camera is going to be sent to my FPV goggles, and then I'm going to fly this in acro mode. Stick you in acro mode. See if we can do some wild flying. I'm probably going to crash the hell out of this thing. All right, I'm going to record the video feed on my FPV goggles. So right here, as I'm looking at the camera, you can see what it looks like. So I have the goggles that I'm going to wear to fly it with this here controller in acro mode, which some people would say is insane, but I'm going to give it a shot because, what the heck? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Here we go. Check this out. I'm flying acro with... Woohoo! I can't see a friggin' thing. I am all over the place. Oh, because because my little drone underneath, the antenna is covered by the little Bugs 3. I'm having difficulty getting video reception, but I can see it now. Whoa, lamppost. Do you hear that sound? That is the sound of almost out of battery power. Whoa. Here, as we bring it back, I'm gonna try one flip in the air, acro flip. Here we go. Whoa! That's pretty cool. It's got to be the slowest flip known to man. All right, so that buzzing you hear is me running out of power. So I'm just going to crank it up to the sky, super high. And we're going to thunder it coming down. Whoa! Let's see if I can keep it under control. Coming in for a landing. I love flying in acro mode because that's the only way to fly FPV. There's me, there's my car. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I am missing every alarm. Oh, I just missed that tree. Okay, I gotta bring it down. This is getting too dangerous. I'm out of power and I'm flying like a maniac here. All right, we're coming down. Not that tree again. All right. All right. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's bring it over to the me. Nice and slow here. I'm reducing power, so I'm coming down. Everything is beeping. I don't want to bring it to me. Here we go. And I got everything beeping here. Time to power it down and check out if there's any damage. All right, so this is what the Bugs 3 Mini looks like after it's crashed multiple times in the snow, in the mud, in the dirt. And they say this thing's almost indestructible, and I swear it is. Since it has brushless motors, it's going to give you tons of power, as you saw. It can lift the Runcam 3, it can lift the FPV drone, no problem. And that was pretty fun flying in acro mode with the FPV drone. That's pretty cool. Anyways, this is an awesome drone and an awesome buy. And if you want to know more about it, if I haven't shown the unboxing already, well, watch the unboxing and all the components that come with the kit. You'll see it's really good. And I'm going to go back inside and give you my final thoughts. The good people at RC Moment sent me this really amazing drone. This is a quadcopter. This drone has angle mode, acro mode, it has brushless motors, it's got a 2.4 gig communication, and you can fly it up to 300 meters away. There's no drone at this price range with brushless motors that can fly up to 300 meters. Let's open the box and take a look inside. The instructions, that looks like a quick start guide, just a tiny little drone. So let's take a really good look at this thing. These motors here are brushless motors. These are the real deal. It's got LED lights on the bottom, and in the front where you would expect a camera, this model just comes with a super bright LED light. Now, if you want to take that there light out and replace it with an FPV camera, you can. In the back, we have the battery that just slides out nicely, and if we look at it, it's a 2-cell battery, 7.4 volts, 850 milliamp. And look at that, it's a 45C discharge, which means that when you hit the throttle to fly up or fly forward, it's gonna move. In the box, you get the USB charger, which connects to this here device. Then you connect this to the battery and slide it forward, and then plug this into a USB device like your computer or maybe a cell phone USB charger. You also get a Phillips screwdriver and a metal prop tool remover. It comes with 4 spare bullnose props, and for flying indoors, you get 4 prop guards. And now we're taking a quick look at the controller that comes with the Bugs 3 Mini. That is to turn the light on the drone on and off. Next you have the arm button, which starts and stops the prop. And then over here you have your rates, low and high. And over here you have a camera button, which actually does nothing because we do not have the version of the Bugs with a camera. Over here you have your flight modes. Number 1 is angle mode, and number 2 is acro mode. Down here is your on and off switch. On the back you have an L1 and L2 button, and to power the controller you need 4 AA batteries. The battery's in the Bugs 3 Mini, and it's time to weigh it. We have a weight of 182 grams. And the measurement from motor to motor would be 5 inches or 125 millimeters. And across we have 7 inches or 180 millimeters. Alright, so this is the part of the video where I give you my final thoughts on the Bugs 3 Mini. Well, right off the bat I'll say I love it. I think it's a really good buy. The price is right too. You'll see in the description there's even a coupon to get it at a discounted price, so it's pretty decent. Everything about this drone is perfection. It's really good. The only thing I wish that they had done is included the FPV camera, but you have to buy that as an option. Or you can do like I did, attach some sort of makeshift camera to it. It's very powerful, it can lift a lot of weight and still fly really well. And the only other kind of negative is this here battery. It's a proprietary battery, so you gotta buy it from the company or some online manufacturer. You can't just go to your local hobby store and buy this battery. But even with those two minor negatives, this thing, the positives, massively outweigh those negatives. This thing's a lot of fun, and as you saw, I crashed it in the snow, everything. You're not gonna break this. You'd have to smash this into a cement wall at full speed. And this thing goes pretty fast. If I didn't put a payload on here, it goes really good. I love the fact that you can fly acro, so as you get better, you switch it to acro, and you can do all the flips and everything. Now, one thing I didn't show in the video is that even if you're in stability mode, there is the flip button on the controller, and it will flip, and it flips at super speed, so fast that you probably miss it flipping. It goes so quick. When I was doing flips in the video, I was in acro mode and I was trying to flip like you would in acro mode. So in acro mode you can do flips, cartwheels, anything you want without pushing a button. You just do it manually, and that's what I was doing. Alright, so this brings me to the end of this video, and if you look in the video description below, you'll see a link to where you can buy this drone, and you will see that there's a huge coupon, a big discount if you buy it now. So I would suggest if you don't have one of these, you might want to really consider buying one. It's really good. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. More really cool videos on the way. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next video.